In this video, I'm going to give you a 3-part SEO strategy that will get you massive traffic on Google, yet requires zero link building whatsoever. These are the same tactics I used to pop this vertical traffic boner for a website not even a year old. Absolutely no link building had been done up to this point. Now, before you start smashing your keyboard with, "But Matt, it's impossible to get websites to the top of Google with no link building," understand that while link building is one of the most important ranking factors, it's just one ranking factor. I'm going to show you 3 techniques that are just as powerful for getting huge traffic gains. But it's not just me that's getting results like this. My student Sasha's kid got the results you see below, and he said, quote, he didn't create a single new backlink. The first zero backlink technique on the menu is Topical Authority. And if you've already heard this before, stick around because I have a unique twist on it. The concept of Topical Authority works like this. Let's say you're starting a fitness site and you write your first article on how to do a dumbbell press, hoping to get some of that sweet Google traffic. Meanwhile, Google says,
I don't give a fuck.
Just because you write a single fitness article doesn't mean you're an authority on fitness. In Google's Quality Rater Guidelines, they mention 1 billion times that you need to establish EEAT in your content. Experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. One way to check off that authority box is to prove it by covering every fitness topic that you can. This is the same concept that Corey Tugbrook, the godfather of topical SEO, uses to create traffic graphs that look like they took a whole pack of Viagras. So you know you need to write all the articles. The next step is to figure out all the articles that need to be written. This is called creating a topical map. Now here's the thing that most people don't get. Let's say you're trying to achieve topical authority for gym exercises. We can agree that some topics are going to be more closely related to gym exercises than others. If you write an article on dumbbell press, that's straight up directly in your category. It's going to help your topical authority. But if you write an article on hip flexor stretches, sure, it's something that happens in the gym and you might even call it a gym exercise, but it's definitely not as relevant as a dumbbell press. By this logic, some articles are more beneficial than others for the purpose of building topical authority. Let's agree on that. So it makes sense that you'd want to prioritize these articles first. Let's ask ChatGPT, the free AI tool, to tell us what these articles are. Yo ChatGPT, give me 30 semantically relevant but unique topics under the main category of gym exercises. And here you have it: bench press, squats, deadlifts, and even your friend shoulder press. Note there's no stretches in here. Now you can ask ChatGPT, give me 10 different keyword variations of bench press that address a different search intent. How to increase bench press, best bench press workout, bench press technique. Now if you just repeat this for the 29 other exercises from before, you now have a topical map of 300 highly relevant articles to the concept of gym exercises. And these are the most important articles to write first. If you like that tip, let me know by smashing the like button. I'll make sure to give you more of them in the future. Now I know the whole point of this video is to avoid building links, but how about if you didn't build them, they just came in naturally in floods? You can become a topical authority for link bait content. Check this out. The homie Brian Dean has this tool called Exploding Topics. It's produced a ton of content on statistics, like this article on blockchain statistics. This article has freaking 907 referring domains linking to it, because statistics content attract links like flies on shit. But in order to get links to your statistics content, you need to get eyeballs on it before they can link to it. How do you do that? You become a topical authority on statistics content by producing a metric ass ton of it. If I run a report in Ahrefs and narrow it down to pages with statistics in the title, that's 47 pieces. They've got the authority, they've got the rankings, and now the links are coming in passively. Different types of link bait content include infographics. You make an infographic for every possible aspect of your niche. Controversy pieces. Be a website that goes against the grain. Why bench press isn't as beneficial as people think. Why deadlift is a dead exercise in 2023. This stuff attracts links like mad. Or how about calculators? You can make all the damn calculators possible in your niche. Hell, you can have ChatGPT code your calculators for you. Hey ChatGPT, make me a BMI calculator in PHP. Now there's more to topical authority and topical maps, but this is enough to get you started. I got a video coming up on it soon, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. In the meantime, if you want to learn more about topical authority now, Corey Tugbrook created an exclusive training on it in my course, The Affiliate Lab. Now this next backlink free strategy is by far the most overlooked, and that's targeting zero search volume keywords. But Matt, if these keywords have zero search volume, then they won't bring any traffic to my website. Not true. Check out this keyword, high ticket affiliate marketing niches. Between 0 and 10 search volume on Ahrefs. This zero search volume keyword brought me 152 visitors in the last 3 months. I have thousands of these keywords on my site stacking up their traffic contribution into a massive snowball. The thing is, I'm not even a master at this zero search volume technique and it's already doing wonders for me. Let's look at what happens when you really double down on it. My buddy Steve Toth, who also happens to be a speaker at my upcoming Chiang Mai my SEO conference, used to work for FreshBooks. He came up with a zero search volume keyword strategy where you dig into all the people also ask questions for topics FreshBook cares about, then start writing the relevant ones despite their search volume. All in all, he wrote 650 of these people also ask articles and posted them in the hub directory of the site. How much traffic does this directory get? How about 1.2 million per month?
Are you serious?
Yeah. So why does this work? First off, the SEO tools that estimate search volume fuck up. And I'm definitely not just crapping on Ahrefs here, they all fuck up. And it's completely understandable. 15% of the 8 billion Google searches every day are brand new. It's impossible to assign accurate search volumes on all of them. In October 2019, Google released the BERT algorithm update, which helped them understand all these super weird new requests that we've been typing into their search bar. For example, where before you type, can you get medicine for someone pharmacy, Google was like, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Here's an article on how to fill a prescription. Now they're like, you want to know if you can pick up meds for a friend. I got you. So what we have here is the following situation. The tools report incorrect search volume and all the SEO bros skip these keywords because the tool says there's no search volume, so it sucks. And because of that, the keywords have no competition, they're easy AF. But at the same time, the Google algorithm knows how to divert traffic into this keyword, so these SEO bros are missing out big time. Here's my zero search volume strategy that you can copy. A great source of zero search volume keywords is Answer the Public. Type in your main topic and then export out this huge list of keywords with low competition. Next, as you know before, the people also ask section is a goldmine. You can click around manually to extract out these topics like a caveman, or you can use the free tool SEO Minion to download them to a sheet in a single click. Next, Reddit is awesome for zero search volume keywords. First, find the subreddit of the topic you want to go after. For example, the Ethereum subreddit. Now go to the Google search bar and type site : the URL of your subreddit, then in quotes type how do I. This is going to bring up 4,000 low competition topics to cover. Next, ask ChatGPT for help. Yo, ChatGPT, give me 10 low search volume keywords around Bitcoin. Bitcoin Lightning Network, Bitcoin sidechains, Bitcoin multi-signature, and a bunch of other stuff I have no idea what they're talking about. And by double checking with Ahrefs, over half of them have zero search volume. Now you need to get started writing these bad boys. Which brings me to my next unbeatable zero backlink SEO strategy, and that's crafting perfectly optimized articles that are so good the Google algorithm has no choice but to agree that your content deserves to be number one. By the way, this is the same strategy I used to get number one for the keyword learn affiliate marketing, which is pretty damn lucrative considering I have a course on affiliate marketing. The thing is, it's much easier than you think to feed the algorithm what it wants to see. What you need to understand is that Google's algorithm is an algorithm.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
If you write an article on the benefits of goji berries, always remember that Google has never eaten a goji berry. It's never researched them. It literally has no idea what the hell they are. But it does know how to figure out if your goji berry article is good by comparing it to the existing articles at the top of Google. Does your article have all the algorithmic ranking signals in place that make it not just comparable, but better than the other articles on page 1? Here are those signals. Step 1 to producing perfectly optimized content is the research phase. When I wrote my article on Learn Affiliate Marketing, the first thing I did was search the keyword. Open up the article in the first position. See this Chrome plugin up here? That's the free detailed plugin. Open it up and look at the heading tab. This is how the top article is structured. It's got an H1 title. Then below that they have the first H2, what is affiliate marketing? Then we have a second H2, why should you do affiliate marketing? And even that is broken down into the H3s low cost and low risk and easy to scale. This is their article outline. And if this got them to number 1 on Google, then it must be good. Also go over to the overview tab and find the word count at 2,900 words. That must be the optimal word count to answer the search query learn affiliate marketing. Now here's where you start to make your content better than the number 1 article. Open up the article in the second position on Google. Take a look at its heading section and then you'll see some new outline suggestions. This wiki article breaks things down into steps and recommends that you take courses for marketers and learn affiliate marketing through experience. These are great suggestions. So what you're going to do is take what you learn from the outlines of the 1, 2, and 3 articles and combine them into a master outline that is a superset of them all. Here's what I mean. My outline indeed has a section on what is affiliate marketing, just like the number 1 article did. But I also have a pros and cons section, different types of affiliate marketing, and inspired by the number 2 article, I also teach it in steps. So now that you have the sections of each article, what do you actually write in each one? The first paragraph is your introduction paragraph, which is important to get right for a variety of reasons. First, your intro needs to hook your reader. You know that you and everyone else has internet ADD these days. To get people to read, you need to grab their attention. At the same time, introduction content should convey that you know what you're talking about and demonstrate your expertise in a topic. Remember, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. And here's a big one, avoid fluff. If someone searches for best massage chair, don't start off boring them explaining what massage chairs are. They already know what they are. They want to know which one is the best, so get to the point. In the description below, I've left a link to a video that gives you a full playbook on how to write introduction introduction paragraph, so make sure to watch it after you finish here. Now that your introduction paragraph is done, it's time to start working on the body content. If you want to write a perfect SEO optimized article, I highly suggest you use a content optimization tool like Surfer. Surfer will analyze the top ranking articles and then use that data to guide you to create a perfect article yourself. Their content editor plugin works directly with Google Docs. As you write your article, you can see that the critical word frequencies that Google expects to see start to match what's expected on page 1. Thus, your content score increases as you approach a perfectly optimized article. Now that your article is complete, here's some more SEO magic that you can sprinkle into your content to give it the edge you need to get to number 1. In your content, link out to authoritative sites and articles that you reference, like what I've done here in my article about learning affiliate marketing. This shows Google that you're in it for the reader and not just trying to keep people stuck on your site. Check out this section of the Google Quality Rater Guidelines. In this example of a low-quality website, they blame failing to cite sources as one of the reasons. Next, you want to spice things up and make Google's NLP or natural language processing algorithms happy. According to IBM, and I'm paraphrasing here, NLP refers to the branch of computer science and AI that gives computers the ability to understand text in the same way humans can. So basically, it's Google's way of translating your content into something that it can understand. The thing is, for a computer, reading human content is a really difficult problem. So what you want to do is format your text in such a way that you pitch Google a softball that they can hit an NLP home run with. You want to make it easy for Google. The thing is, you don't even need to know what NLP is if you have a tool like ChatGPT to help you. Yo, ChatGPT, answer the following question in a concise, NLP-friendly 1 to 2 sentence format. How do I learn affiliate marketing? You can even type out the word concise if you want to be a dummy like me. Here's the NLP-friendly output. To learn affiliate marketing, research various strategies and gain practical experience by implementing them on a website or blog. Consider taking a course or joining a community for additional knowledge and support. This structure makes it easy to grab the featured snippet for a query. Now there's more to this process of creating a perfectly optimized SEO article, so click the video at the top here to get a full breakdown as I walk you through how I write one step by step with an example.